Hey everyone, Rachel here, Oracle spiritual healer and teacher. And today we're going to do a message from um, an ascended master. So this is a deck, one of my older decks from Doreen Virtue made this deck. And when I do these, I never know what I'm going to talk about or who's going to talk with me or to me before I do these. So let's see who wants to come through. But this is her Ascended Masters deck, um, which does not include all of them, but it does include a good deal of them. Hina. So she's a Hawaiian. She comes from that lineage, the Hawaiian lineage. So let me tune into her and see what she wants to share with us. Yeah, she's saying that some of you are scared of your own freedom. What does that feel like? What that looks like? And so, because you're scared of your own freedom, you put shackles on your wrist, on yourself, on your wrist, to prevent yourself from feeling it, actualizing it, fully experiencing it. She's saying, what if you let them go, took them off, and allowed yourself to experience the freedom that each of you is allowed to have? This is your birthright, to be a free being here on earth. And yet some of you choose to not exercise that freedom. She's saying to let go into the unknown, into the places and the spaces that make you uncomfortable, deeply uncomfortable. What will you discover there? And she's like, freedom. That's freedom. Going into those places that are unknown to you, inside, that are uncomfortable for you inside, will lead you to your freedom. That's true freedom. That's the freedom that you're here to discover on earth. Only you get to decide when that happens, when that takes place. Only you get to decide when you want to feel and experience that. And when you have your freedom, you have everything. When you have your freedom, no one can take anything from you. No one can control you. You're free to create, and therefore you do. You're free to express, and therefore you do. You're free to say no, and therefore you do. You're free to say yes, and so you do. She's saying there's nothing greater than experiencing this freedom and all the forms that it takes. Freedom to love, freedom just to be who you are and experience the world and express yourself in the world, with the world, just as you are. She's saying there's nothing greater than this. Yeah. So that's her message. Let me tune in, see if there's anything else she wants to share before we say goodbye to her. She's saying, yes, part of this freedom is connected to loving yourself. So when we don't love ourselves deeply, we deny ourselves freedom. And she's wanting you to think about the word freedom and all the different ways, so the different things that we can have or discover freedom with. And that she's saying that's the key. That's the key. Sometimes we think about it in sort of a confined way of what we're what we don't have or what we want to get. And this really has to do with our relationship to the word in these different contexts. So she's wanting us to look at the word in different sort of context of life. And where are you not free? So it's a part of self-love. When you truly love yourself, of course you grant yourself freedom. All the freedoms that you deserve to have, right? True love is balance, is freedom. It's not freedom to be reckless. It's freedom to be truly expressive of your, it's like of your nature, of your true nature. It's not a sort of, adolescent sort of, I can do whatever I want. It's to be who you are. It's to truly be who you are and to live the life you want to live, right? Without even sort of the confines or the shackles on your mind. Because for many of us, that's what it is. But even to release those shackles, to take off the shackles of your mind and believe that you are free, to feel that you are free, free to create, free to be here, free to express all of that. Yeah. So that's her message for today. I hope this serves you well and finds you when you most need to hear it. And again, if you have not subscribed and you like or you enjoy or you appreciate this work, please consider doing so. Liking the video, leaving a comment. I read them all. If you would like me to look at something or have a question, leave it there, and I will do a video on that if I think it's appropriate. So thank you.